I thought this prompt was interesting. Men didn't give women rights. Women fought hard for rights. Nothing has been given to women. We've always worked for basics. Stop thinking men are these generous creatures because collectively they aren't. Okay? Let's test this logic. What war did women fought? Right? What war did women, enact or whatever to get said rights? What battle did they win? Because what do women do? Because imagine this. In a parallel dimension where collectively men say no, what would women do? What would women do to get said rights? Please tell me. Please tell me what battles throughout history, what war throughout history that any woman has ever won? I would really want to know. Um, just educate me, right? I'm really educated. Now, is it impossible to think it? Not impossible, but it is. If it has happened, it's rare shit. Because in, I don't know, 1 out of 100, women are not going to win any battle against men. 1 out of 100, maybe, right? But collectively, women cannot do shit. This kind of mindset is why it has built the man-hating generation that we're dealing with today. Because women stopped thinking about collectively, men were on board. Men were fine with it. Men pushed it. Men were on board with women gaining rights. Same thing with, I'm going to bring this up, same thing with civil rights. If the majority of white people weren't on board, I don't believe that it would have happened. Same thing with women's rights. If majority of men were not on board, I don't think it would have happened. I don't. Educate me. Prove me wrong that if majority of men didn't want it to happen, it would still happen, right? Because right now you see countries like, let's say, countries in the Middle East. I'm pretty sure the majority of women want rights, want equal rights. But I'm pretty sure the majority of men there don't. And by looking at their society, I believe it's men has won there. Now, I'm not for it, right? I believe, yeah, let women have equal rights, because with equal rights comes, responsibility. You are at fault for the failure of your life, not men, right? We can definitely talk about that, because all the problems women are facing now, it isn't by men, it's by women. But still, I want to, like I said, this kind of mindset is why we have a division where women think men don't do nothing for them. Men don't help them. Men don't, men didn't do anything for women, and men did everything for women, right? The phone you're using, the program you're using to do this, the electricity you're using to do this, the internet you're using to do this, everything. Okay, if it wasn't a man, you wouldn't be able to do it.